Hey guys, today is Thursday, May 24th, and Ryan's still in Orlando, and I slept here at home like the past couple nights, but I got no sleep last night. Like, I was constantly tossing and turning and thinking that, sorry, there's like something on my lens. I kept freaking out thinking like someone is going to break in to the house. I just know that someone is lurking around outside, and so I could not sleep for the life of me. I'm thinking that I might possibly go back over to Chris and Steph's house for the next couple of nights. Hopefully he'll be back home Saturday. I'm hoping. The husband is back home and I'm so excited. We are fixing to actually go to the beach. We're supposed to be getting some tropical system over the weekend, and today is like the only day that we're gonna have a lot of sun, so fixing to do that, and it's actually sunny outside for once. So what we're gonna do, he's creeping. Creeper. Why you always gotta be creeping, man?
Wow, is this all of our mail?
Yeah.
Have you opened it?
No.
Oh man, Chrissy, you didn't even tell me we had this much mail.
We're supposed to be going to the beach.
Here. But there could be like $1,000 in there or something.
There's not. There's not.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Nothing.
You're making a mess.
Nothing. Let's see. It just changes to the account.
Okay. All right. Let's go. The beach was awesome yesterday, and of course, once I put the camera away, all the exciting things happened. So one of the things that we did is the waves were causing like rip currents yesterday, or there was rip currents, so it was causing all these deep holes. There was like a big pool in one area on the beach, and then I decided like, hey, let's, just kind of chill in one of these holes, because like the waves will come up, it'll just be like so nice and refreshing and everything. He sits down in it first, and I see like sand kind of spewing out like along the side, but I wasn't sure if it was just water rushing in or what it was. And then all of a sudden this huge crab just like comes up from behind Ryan and takes off, and then I realized Ryan was resting his elbow on the crab's claw. So he actually, took one of the crab's legs off. The poor thing. But, oh my goodness, it was so funny. So today we are surprising Chris and Stephanie with, a little surprise party. It's a graduation party for Chris, but also showing Stephanie some love and some recognition for all of her encouragements for Chris. So this has been really fun. They have no idea about it, and we're fixing to head over there actually within a couple minutes, but so I'm gonna see if I can film some of it. I don't know why I keep on looking at the screen. I don't know if it's like the red recording flashing that always gets me, but it just draws my attention like right there. Chris is gonna be totally surprised. Stephanie catches on to things pretty quick, so I don't think she's going to be as surprised as Chris, but we shall see.
had his hand on you and us, and he was leading you and guiding you the whole way. And when you and Stephanie were kind of deciding, what you were going to do, I wasn't surprised. And I was thankful.
Got started. Something I really enjoy about Chris, and I've really been blessed this way. I've been blessed to watch Chris grow. When he started, he had no children, didn't have a house, he lived in an apartment. His theology was a little weak.
Chris, first of all, congratulations again. And I've been working alongside you now for almost 3 years. I'm gonna do this right now. Although we bicker like a couple of siblings, which I still think that somewhere along the line we are related in some way, your friendship is important to me. I'm grateful for you and all that you do, and let's be honest, you do a lot. All of us here know how hard you work to provide for your family, spend time with them, teach throughout the week, and study, and somehow find the time to have your friends over for some biscuits and gravy, or my favorite steak. We often ask ourselves, does the man even sleep? Your dedication to these things is inspiring, but so is your love for the Lord. I know without a doubt that if it weren't for your love for Christ, you wouldn't be dedicated to all that you do in the first place. When I arrive at work at 8 a.m. every morning, I always look forward to our what's happening in your world conversations. And the reason being is simply because I look up to what you have to say when I do tell you what's happening in my world. You don't just write me off or tell me I'm being ridiculous, although sometimes I probably am. But instead, with patience, you redirect my focus where it belongs. So if you didn't know it already, it means a lot to me, and I thank you. Stephanie, girl. You are my adopted sister. All of our late night laughs, heartfelt conversations, and trips to Ross. I love every moment of hanging out with you, but all of that will never compare to why I love you most, which is your example of being a godly wife, a mother, and a friend. Watching you as a mom and as a wife is what inspires me to become a mom. It's what inspires me to be a godly wife to Ryan. Your patience and kindness towards your kids and to Chris speaks volumes to me, and I so appreciate the way you have stood next to Chris and walked through this journey with him and always encouraging him. In doing so, you're setting an example for all of us young women, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm also grateful for your patience and graciousness as a friend. I thank you both for your love, kindness, and generosity through the good times and also through the hard times. I thank you for accepting Ryan and I into a friendship that feels a whole lot more like family, and one that I hope will last us a lifetime. So again, congratulations to you both, and may God continue to bless you both as you continue on this journey.